Stop running! Running! No running! No running in the pool! Hey, what's up, dudes? Kublik on here, and welcome back to Dead Space. Yes, we are back in the frightening world of Ishimura, and all it's nighttime again. Of course it's nighttime. Why do I wait to film horror games at night? Well, because it's scary. At least I'm wearing my knight in shining armor sweatshirt, or sweater is what I like to call it. It was given to me by my mother, and she is going to be in my thoughts as I'm scared a lot by the game. Okay, mommy, keep me safe. This is taking a little while. Hello? Hello? Oh, so I saw this, me, and then I saw it's time, and I was like, it's me time! And that made me laugh. Where am I going? Going through there? But there's all this room to explore over here. Alright, so last we jumped through, we had just broken into, using the, what is it, thermite. We just broke through a barricade to get through the rest of the ship. This is where the medical, we were just in the medical research, but now we're going towards the medical, like, actual treating facilities. So this is where they took people who were starting to fall prey to the infection or whatever this is, and then, you know, treat them to the best of their ability. Okay. Go! Alright, we're gonna take this opportunity to check my ammunition because it looks like I'm going to be using it. It's really fine. Either one's fine. I sold a bunch of ammunition because I didn't think I would need it immediately. Hey! 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 Oh, okay, there's another one. Oh, what? Ow! What? You don't need any of that goop? So, I totally fell into the habit of shooting people in, like, the head. You're supposed to shoot people in the tendrils. The tendrils is where the damage happens. Alright, I think I'm good at health-wise for right now. Shoosh. It seems like everybody's more or less dead right now. I can't really tell any change here. It's definitely somebody fell into that with bloody handprints and exploded. Alright, trash can, very good. Oxygen recharge, so we're probably gonna get deoxygenated at one point, gameplay-wise. You know, so this is where they would come and take all the to-be necromorphs, I guess. And so as they move them through here, which now we have another one of these, does this mean we have 2 doors that we could potentially enter? Ah, here we go. We were looking at this spot on the other side. Plasma. God. I'm loving the flickering lights. I just went to a haunted house. I believe it was this Sunday. Last Sunday? Yeah. And at this haunted house, they had a room with flickering lights, you know, doing the strobe light thing. It's amazing how a strobe light is just so unsettling. Because, you know, in the dark, you start, like, listening and trying to hear things. But when you can't see, and then it flickers and you can see, and then it's dark again, your eyes aren't, like, ready for that. And then when it flickers on again, it's like, you know, whatever it is now closer to you. And oh my god, it can be scary. Hello? You know, that's a really slow-moving dude. And honestly, it's that screech that's the most scary part about it. There you go. Give me your little tendrils. So it takes me, like... Oh, it's another one. Hey! Oh, God! Wait, is there something behind me? No, it can shoot things. Wow, that's a first. I didn't know these necromorphs could shoot shit. Alright. Just gross up those a little bit. Oh, I could use a node here. join me. Okay, I love this stereo sound. This is amazing. 35 shots. Come a little closer, buddy. Ow, okay, that didn't work very well. Alright, I don't know where it begins and where the corpses end. Woo! Oh, man. So, there's stereo sound in this game. And I can hear from what side the monsters come from, which is amazingly useful. Wow, that was a moment where I'm like, I felt like I was in tune with Isaac. I didn't do all the shooting that I expected to do correctly. However, I still felt pretty good. Or we can switch back to this just to kind of balance out the, wrong button, the ammo load a little bit. Yeah, I think we need it. We should do that. We'll switch back to this. And then we'll start collecting the pulse rifle ammunition again. Because I feel like both guns are pretty quality in all situations.
Hello? Can anybody hear me? My name is Eileen Fisk. I just woke up in here and everybody was gone. I don't know what's happening. Why did they all leave? I'm going to try and find someone. If you can hear this, please come for me. I can hear scratching in the wall. Hello? Who's there? Are you a doctor? Why is everyone... Wait, I know you. You're Harris, the prisoner from the colony. You killed that nurse. Help! Somebody help me! Please! Please!
Well, I guess we don't have to worry about finding her and trying to save her. Excuse me. So the flickering lights, I loved that effect because it terrifies you because it indicates something's broken and it's another behind me. I can hear it. There it is, right there. That one's dead. No, it's not. All right, here you go, guys. Oh, no, you're not slow. Oh, you are a lot of you. Okay, all right. Stop running. No running. No running in the pool. I'm a little rusty. It's been a couple days since I've played Dead Space. And, but I also feel like they're kind of upping the ante a little bit. Like, I have a lot of health potions and stuff, and I hardly use them, and now I'm having to use them a bunch. Ooh, data. Oh god, it's all the newborns. So those are all the babies I'm shooting. Now, not that I needed exactly a face to the name of the babies I was killing, but okay. Oh man, oh, that was just a glitch. Okay. Oxygen recharge. Okay. So, I swear, we're gonna lose oxygen at one point. Line racks, nice. And I'm gonna be able to run to this spot and get more oxygen, if needed, without having to worry about goopy goops coming out to attack me. That'll be nice. Jeez. Alright, so now we're into the intensive care unit, and so I'm expecting there'll be more patients that we get to, you know, fix. Holy crap. Ma'am? You're missing your eyes. Oh, that is something that... Okay. It is so rare to find suicide in video games. Even insane suicide. Oh, here, wait, we got a clean x-ray, and then we're gonna go back to dealing with the whole suicide person thing. So she was ripped out her eyes, or they got ripped out, and then more text. Further to our previous conversation, I asked that you delay bringing the marker up from the planet for a day or two. You know I'm as keen as anyone to study it in detail, and I understand your sense of urgency given the events in the colony, but that's why I ask what's happening down there is just too unique, too unprecedented, to cut it short without proper time to study the causes and effects. In light of a discussion I had with Dr. Mercer, I'd like to meet with Dr. Sorelio, I don't know, and Welland, planetside, to get their observations. Interesting. So, Alright, things we know. We know that a bunch of people were excited about these changes for whatever reason. There was something that made them happy about it. And whatever that was, it's religious based. And they believe, like, God, they're becoming holy, I guess, as they turn into necromorphs. I mean, I don't know what you'd consider very holy about that, but... Okay.
Science Log Chief Science Officer Dr. Kine reporting. The colony's problems concern me greatly. I have no doubt they are somehow linked to the discovery of the marker, but the exact nature of that connection is still unknown. Almost 40% of the colonists are experiencing a form of dementia. The obvious symptoms are acute depression, insomnia, and hallucination. Incidents of violence and even murder also indicate extreme paranoia. Dr. Mercer has advised that I bring some of the affected on board for study. Dr. Wellen, the planet-side psychiatrist, has reported that his own analysis has been fruitless. I'm hesitant to rely on Dr. Mercer at this point, but I need his expertise. We need solutions, and we need them quickly.
Interesting. I like to see that there is this internal conflict, that now everybody found what they wanted to find, but now they're all hesitant about... I hate elevators. But now they're all hesitant about... It always says max load. There's... Can't be max load with one person. There's got to be someone on the top or something. Anyway, it's interesting to see that even though religious are hesitant to bring the marker on board because they're scared of what's happening. Something just fell over there. Oh, it's the morgue! Great. Great, this is where I wanted to be, in the morgue. Of course, this is where the captain is. I bet he's behind the glass, on display like it would be in any video game. Kill it! Kill it! Kill it! Kill it! Oh, this one's new! This one's new and scary! What the hell is that? Okay. No, 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 no! No, no, no! 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 No more! Stop! Stop making new ones! If you make new ones, they lose their collector's value as there becomes a higher amount of them.
Codes received, and they look good.
Shut up.
Thank God. I'll start accessing the captain's records right now. Head to the tram station, and I'll contact you there. I'm going to find out what the hell happened to this ship.
Alright, well now we got to see how they freaking necromorphs are created by whatever the hell this thing is. Also, I don't know if you guys noticed this because scary aliens, but this just swung open, and it was like, and right as it's swinging open, we walk up, and then the dudes jump out. They are watching. Alright, well, we're going to take this opportunity to explore here a little bit. Some credits. Some flashing things in that room. I'm not jumping in there quite yet. Interesting. I go back into this room, huh? Weird writing, and then that's the marker. We know that. Handprints. Ooh, small med. Small med looks useful. Ooh, and a power node. Nice. Okay, we're gonna take this up. Oop. What's that say? Oh, it says help. Oh, good. In blood. That's exactly what I wanted to read. Oh, another log. Nice. There's a lot of plot in here. Death on ship. There we go. Is my side duty official now as Captain Benjamin Matthias dead? Of course, in the exact circumstances surrounding his death are conflicted, and beyond the scope of my role, I can only report on the body. The subject was in generally good health for his age. Through a cursory blood test indicates his leukocyte count was very low, with, I don't know, eosinophilus in particular almost non-existent. His pre-flight physical exam showed no such problems, indicating rapid onset. However, it is unlikely this had any effect on his death. Multiple contusions on the arms and hands indicating a brief struggle pre-mortem. Slight contusion around the ribcage suggesting his chest was restrained in some way. Cause of death was a single prolonged trauma to the ocular body, eye, which continued on through the cavity wall and finally into the frontal lobe, causing rapid. So he was stabbed in the face. The force required to puncture the ocular cavity in the manner is great. The possibility of self-infliction correspondingly low. I therefore have no alternative but to record primary verdict of unlawful death, whether deliberate or accidental, is beyond my jurisdiction. So the captain was killed. Probably not by a necromorph kind of thing, because we just sort of saw how the necromorphs create more necromorphs. It seems that they... I mean, actually, we're not 100% sure how this is, but we know people turn delusional and violent by the effect of the marker. But I'm not 100% sure how the whole process... You know, but we saw the bat thing do bat stuff. We've been in this room before. Alright. More whispers? Okay. Too easy. There's got to be something about to happen. I heard, like, the guttural roar thingy. I don't see anybody out there. Alright, well, we're gonna be attacked. I am confident. The game has perfectly set up the environment. It is calm. It is quiet. The perfect time to spring out something, because it will be the most shocking. Found you! You are stronger than your friends! Which makes me... You know, if he's so much stronger, maybe these are different than the typical necromorphs. Because these are ones that happen when they get created, right? I think? I think so? And look at those yellow eyes. And it's missing the bottom part of the mouth. Yeah, and they have that, they're darker colored. They're less that lighter yellow. They're now... Okay, alright, here we go. Anyway. Oh god, stop it!
Somehow one of them found a way down to the captain's nest. I managed to contain it in a damaged escape pod.
Why don't you shoot them? I shoot them all the time.
Lifting executive lockdown now. I found the deck logs.
I'm you again.
Whatever is happening around here, it came from the planet when they cracked it open.
No shit, I figured that one out.
It spread to the colony and reached the ship. Isaac, this isn't an infection. It's some form of alien life. Shit, we've got bigger problems. The ship's engines are offline and our orbit is decaying.
Uh-oh.
Get over to the engineering deck ASAP while I stay here and figure out what the problem is.
You know, if this ship crashes into... Yeah, wait a second. Why do you want to save the ship? Oh, because Nicole's on the ship? I might want to save the ship for that reason. Hello? Okay. Okay. There we go. Alright, so we made it here relatively in A-OK shape. Whew. Alright, so I want to go into kind of talk about a little bit about what we're sort of beginning to figure out here. We now have this scenario where I'm forgetting the name of the female scientist who was helping us out, but she's out now. And she ran away, but why? I guess I can kind of click now because the sergeant guy is like, we need to save the ship. Why should we save the ship? It's full of alien crazies. I want to save the ship because Nicole's on the ship, but if we can find Nicole, that's good. However, the likeliness of her being alive now is pretty low, which makes me think that the sergeant guy has another reason for wanting to save the ship. Because he trapped the thing in an escape pod. Why didn't he use the escape pod? Go, Isaac, there's an escape pod. Get up here, we're going to get the hell off this thing. Something I'm a little curious about. Anyway, you got any ideas about that? Let me know down below. Love to hear it. We're going to keep going in this, and it's going to be crazy fun. So if you liked what you saw, please leave a like. You want to see more? Subscribe. Thank you for doing so, by the way. It's super fun to have you all here. And of course, may the ground rise to meet your feet. wind always be at your back, and the sun shine warmly on your sexy face. See you later, dudes. Bye.